I'm sorry, ladies, but there's some things that you are wearing that men do not like at all. And we're going to talk about that right now. Welcome back to Tips for Women, everyone, where we talk about everything in a man's mind that he doesn't want you to know. And today we're going to talk about a subject of some of the things that women wear that men actually do not like at all, but they usually just don't have the nerve to tell their woman that they don't like it. So let's just get right on into these 10 things that we're going to talk about. And we're going to start at number 10. The number 10 thing that you should never wear is Ugg boots. I mean, they were cute when they first came out and made you look like you belonged in somewhere up in Montana. But the actual truth is, it looks like you have a beaver wrapped around your foot. The ninth thing that we're going to talk about is chunky shoes. They actually make you look like you are riding on top of a cinder block. So girls, I know the fashion needs to change, but it doesn't need to change to that one. The eighth thing we're going to talk about is glitter makeup. Girls, that should have been left back in the 90s. Not to mention, everywhere you go, you leave a trail of glitter all over everything and everybody around you. It's time to cut the glitter out, ladies. Leave it to the 5 and 6 years olds that are still playing with their Play-Doh. The seventh thing we're going to talk about is oversized sweaters. I mean, this is okay if you're sitting at home and you're watching Netflix and everything is just fine. But when you go out in public, it actually looked like you killed a bear and wrapped it around yourself. And guys like to sort of see your figure, not you wrapped up in a polar bear. So girls, just go ahead and cut that one out. The sixth thing we're going to talk about is leopard print. Oh, this should have been left way back in the day. But the problem is leopard print usually doesn't go with anything but black. But when you wear it, the leopard print stands way out. So if you wear more leopard print to go with whatever you're wearing so you match, then it just looks like you belong in the Amazon jungle. And we all know, not good. The fifth thing, fake contacts. No man likes these at all. They have not designed any kind of contact lens yet that looks natural. They look fake. They stand out majorly. And when we look at you, it just gives us an impression of you are one of the fakest people that we have ever met. Number 4 is excessive makeup. Now, there's some of you women that are going way too far with this, and you're actually looking like a clown. I mean, literally, like a clown. So girls, ease off on the makeup, or if you don't know how to do your makeup, there's plenty of tutorials on YouTube on how to blend and how to do things and how to make yourself look good if you want to wear a lot of makeup. But if you don't know what you're doing, stop caking that stuff on, because the closer we get to you, we can actually see it on your face. And that is not good. Men like women that are naturally beautiful. Number 3 is fake nails. Now, don't get me wrong. Men love the nails when they're on you and they look good. But as we get up closer to you, once again, and we happen to look down at your hands, yes, men look at women's hands a lot. Once we get closer to you, we can see that your nails are fake. Now, you might have just got them done and it's hard to tell, but after a couple of days when they've grown out and they have that little space between your cuticle and the actual nail, and we can see they're fake, that is not attractive at all. At the number 2 spot is hair extensions. Now, this is another thing that men actually like until we find out that it's fake. Your hair extensions, every man loves a woman with a nice head of hair. It just compliments her in every way. But if we go out on a date with you and you have hair down to the middle of your back, and then we go to Netflix and chill with you 3 days later, and you were bob cut, and we like, did you cut off your hair? And then, oh no, those were hair extensions while you're waving your head. No, it's a big no-no. All it's going to do is give us a sign that you are insecure and that you are fake, trying to be somebody that you are not. And coming in at number 1 is padded shoulders. Now, this was real big back in the 80s, in the early 90s. Everybody was putting pads in all their clothes. Well, it seems like it's starting to come back. Women, we do not want you to look like our favorite football player. I'm sorry, just leave the shoulder pads wherever you got them. Just leave them there. Don't wear them. Not unless you're wearing some kind of business suit to where you have to look sharp and square, and just don't do it. So, ladies, these are some of the things that women are wearing that men do not like. But you know me here at Tips of Women, I'm going to give you the lowdown, just so it makes life easier on you. So I hope these were some good tips today. And like always, ladies, stay beautiful.